Hi, I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. So I have someone here that is in Five of Cups energy, in despair and sadness. Um, they feel like things are not going good in their life right now. And this is someone in some type of um, logic, brain thinking, maybe in a lower vibration at this particular time. This is someone that might not be able to process and analyze things the correct way. They've recently gone through some type of Ten of Pentacles separation with a Queen of Pentacles. They were either married to or in a commitment or some type of relationship. Okay, whoever that energy is, they could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or just someone that is very stable, financially stable, doing well. But whoever you are, you're going through some type of a breakup, or you already went through this breakup, and you're kind of sad about it. You know, it was a complete ending. Someone ended something with you. Was it a divorce? This is Scorpio energy here. And it's because, oh man, what did you do? I'm sorry. What did you do? I don't know. You could be, I feel like you could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or we have Scorpio energy here. But whoever you are, um, there was a complete ending, and the reason was some type of you tried to spread some type of illusion, delusion, or confusion uh, over on somebody that was in the Queen of Cups energy to you. Okay, so this could be a mother. This could have been your wife. This is someone I feel like you were in a very heavy or strong commitment with. Okay, and this is someone you really, really wanted to hold on to, and your heart is heavy right now because this person it's come to a complete ending with this person. Okay, and I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm not happy. I love. You know, so whoever you are, maybe you might have been a little bit in your ego, or you have King of Wands energy. You have a lot of confidence, but maybe you might have been a little overly confident. I don't know. Let me see. Let's have a look really quick, and let me pull a little bit of your energy and see what's going on here with you. Please give me some energy. Oh, they miss you so much. Please give me some energy for whoever this King of Wands energy is right here. Or was this someone you were supposed to be with or marry? Emotionally immature and irresponsible, but in love. Okay. So you're emotionally immature and you're irresponsible when it comes to dealing with people's emotions. But nonetheless, you were in love. Okay. So you love the person, you loved whoever this Queen of Cups energy is. You had real love for them, but you were weak-willed. Whoever you are, you're weak-willed, and you're not seeing the situation clearly. So the problem with you is you have trouble processing things correctly. Okay, and your intentions are good. Okay, meaning you want to love someone properly, but you might be just dealing in the realm of logic, meaning as long as I provide something monetary for you, and as long as I bring you some sexual passion, that's love. Even if you felt love in your heart, you don't know how to maneuver through emotions. All I see for you, and I did a pre-shuffle, all I see for you is I got a King of Swords in the reverse. So that's somebody in a bit of a, I hate to use the word narcissistic because it triggers people. It's easier to just call out the behaviors. But you don't see the situation clearly. You don't see how, when you don't offer your emotions properly, and you don't give love, and you don't give and respond to a person's emotional state and emotions in a correct way, you don't see how that can affect someone and push and drive them away. You think you can't see that, you can't process that. You think as long as there's passion, you're attracted to each other, you have sex, provisions are made for you, I do things for you, that's all you need. And I don't need to be emotionally mature and not lie to you, or manipulate you, or explain to you when I do something or come in late or take certain actions. I don't have to, I'm getting an energy from you like you are not taking this person's emotions into consideration, because you might not be as apt with emotional maturity, emotional responsibility, or emotional intelligence. Those are things you need to work on. Give me some energy about this King of Wands energy. You're another teach me how to love energy. Whoever you are another teach me how to love energy. And you're resentful, okay? I have resentment. You're resenting someone because you're tunnel visioned, okay? You're financially responsible. Okay, see, the problem, this is the problem. You're not evolved into a full emperor yet, because you have been conditioned, possibly in your childhood, to think that as long as you provide passion, you got your wand in your hand, I can get it up. I can do that. I'm providing sexual pleasure. We're attracted to each other. I'm financially responsible. I take care of you. So what was the problem? That's what you're saying. So you begin to resent this Queen of Cups energy that you either wanted to be married to, you were married to, or whatever the case may be. You started to resent her because she wanted you to emotionally support her, and you were not able to process that. Maybe, I don't know if she asked you to go to therapy, or asked you to at least acknowledge that there was some type of a problem. She needed you to fulfill her emotional needs, but because she expressed that to you, you started to resent her for that, because you might not have known how to access your emotions, or to meet her on the level she's on emotionally, because you're childish. When you function in the real world, in the regular world, you might come off as a mature adult that handles their responsibilities, and it all looks good to the community and to people and friends and family. But when it comes to dealing with this Queen of Cups emotions and other people's emotional needs, you're emotionally immature. You might have the emotional maturity of a 10-year-old. Okay? So your growth was stunted emotionally. So because you cannot raise your emotional intelligence up to match hers on the same level, you started to resent her for asking you for something that you were not able to give to her. And this is why it's good to go to therapy. All right. And this is someone, and you got a Queen of Cups. So what brought the two of you all together was your lesson. This is why you were with this person, to teach a lesson. That Queen of Cups energy is full of love and emotional intelligence, okay? Knows how to give and receive love. But they also have to learn how to have boundaries. And they probably learned their lesson, which is why you're not together anymore. They probably tried to work on it with you, but it was their job to learn how to access their logic side more than their emotions, so that they can have a boundary with you if you were burning them out. If you were not giving them what they needed from you, okay? And you were supposed to get a lesson from that relationship too. You're sad right now and in despair, but you are still not processing your lesson correctly. So that means you're going to get another energy just like the last one, because you still have not processed your lesson. And the lesson is that you need to learn to access your emotions. You have not learned to access that. So she moved forward with the Six of Wands energy. She moved forward. She's moving on to someone that can give her what she needs. And what she needs is love in the form of emotional support. Okay? To be well rounded, we have to be able to learn to balance out our ability to be financially grounded and stable and responsible. We have to learn also how to have enough confidence without being too egotistical. We have to find the right balance in our confidence, okay? King of Wands, okay? And I think you have that part down. We have to learn how to also have enough boundaries with people, but in a high vibrational way, processing out of our higher mind. We have to learn how to be transparent with people, and direct with people, and access and use our intellect to build people up and not to tear them down. Okay? We also have to learn how to have emotional intelligence and to give and receive love and be emotionally responsible and emotionally mature. Okay? To be completely well-rounded. But so far, you have only come out in my pre-shuffle, you came out as a King of Swords reverse. That's someone in narcissistic energy, very cold and very cutting. Like, bitch, shut up. I paid the bills and I gave you this wand. What you got to complain about? Women would love for me to do that for them. So, you still have to work on, and I don't even see you here showing up as the King of Pentacles. Okay? You didn't even show up as the King of Pentacles. You only showed up as a wand, and you also showed up, in a swords energy. Okay? Yeah, you got to work on yourself, whoever you are. Go ahead. What's the message for this person, Holy Spirit? What's this coming out sideways here? Okay. Okay, they said you're outrageous. You're outrageous and you're unrealistic in your expectations. That's what the Holy Spirit is telling me to tell you, sir. You're a man. Whoever you are, with what you are showing up to the table with, you went to this Queen of Cups energy with outrageous, outdated expectations. And without even bringing everything to the table that you need to bring to the table, but you had all these expectations that were unrealistic. And that's that narcissistic energy. It's unrealistic, and you need to check yourself. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. But because it landed you in a lesson, you could be an Aquarius energy, but I have the star here, okay? You could have possibly been getting ready to marry a star or someone in the star energy, or you see yourself, okay, you see yourself as being a star, okay, whoever you are. Maybe you're someone that's popular. Maybe you're someone that a lot of women, I feel like a lot of women might have wanted you because you're a King of Wands energy. Maybe you've been the center of attention and you've had a lot of energies, but pay attention to the type of energies that are attracted to you that have been stroking your ego. Are those codependent energies? What are the qualities and the characteristics of these type of women that have been stroking your wego, the wee-wee? Okay. It's because of your wand. It's because of passion that you've had with women of the past that might have adored you or gave you a certain type of energy or attention or wanted you because you gave them sexual attention, that you might have felt like you embody some type of a star energy, okay? But that's very shallow. That's shallow and low vibrational. That's shallow, it's low vibrational, and it's not, when you're ready to settle down and make a family and be in a real relationship with someone, that your wand alone and having an ego and outrageous expectations is not going to be enough to hold someone of real substance of real value. Again, you need to check yourself, whoever you are. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Talk to him. Yeah, having this type of attitude is what got you in despair. And until you see the situation correctly and be honest with yourself, you're not going to attract the quality. The reason that you wanted to be with the Queen of Cups energy is because she embodies an energy that you need inside of yourself and you wish you had, and that's the truth. She's a Queen of Cups. She has emotional intelligence, and you really, in a subconscious way, know that that's the missing piece. That's a part of you that you need to develop, and that's why you were attracted to that energy and not all the women that normally are chasing and going after you. The reason you chose the Queen of Cups over those other energies that normally come after you and treat you like a star is because you know you need some of that real pure love and emotional intelligence and emotional responsibility. That's something you're craving on a subconscious level and you wish you had. And that's why you're so attracted to it. Because that's the only way you're going to have that energy inside of your life, because you have not developed it inside of you on your own. So now you might be in an energy with this devil reversed, which represents attachments and addictions to ways of thinking and being for you. Okay, sir? So, and this could have been you in the past, okay? You might have been addicted to acting and thinking and processing in a low vibrational way, in a narcissistic way, very emotionally immature, and trying to possibly even be controlling using sex, and then also just your ego, a very bad combination. But in the reverse, it looks like you're I feel like you might want to change. You might be going through a change right now because you lost someone that was valuable to you, okay? That caused a lot of despair and hurt. But that's God's way of showing you this is what needs to change in your life. This is what you need to work on, and not just pointing a finger and coming down on you. But we are all human beings, and we are all here for lessons. We have all fallen short and made mistakes. We have all have our downfalls and things and especially me. Okay? I'm not pointing any fingers. Every single last one of us have specific lessons that we came here to learn. And the relationships and the people that we are energetically drawn and magnetically attached to and drawn toward, they're here to give us those lessons as we are here to give them their lesson as well. So this heartbreak that you're feeling, this despair and sadness, this heaviness of heart that you are feeling right now is your emotions. It was a way to turn on your light bulb. It was a wake-up call to you to let you know that there is a part of yourself that's underdeveloped that you need to now work on. And that hurt and despair that you feel was to trigger your heart and to trigger your emotions so that you could work on yourself, okay? So with this Eight of Wands, so it looks like you maybe want to quickly do something quickly. What is this Eight of Wands, Holy Spirit? You want to move forward now. You want to release these burdens. You want to do better. Okay, you want to heal. You want to do better. You want to release these burdens and see if you could possibly move forward. See, because now you're coming out sideways. This King of Swords energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Now here you go, okay? That means you're working on yourself, and that is a good thing. Because you want to get this person back, and you're working on yourself hard with the Strength card. You are working very hard. That's Leo energy there, okay? Because this heartbreak has catapulted you into your change, maybe even your dark night of the soul, a whole transformation possibly. But it's a good thing that you're working towards that. Okay? Now, I don't know whether or not you lost this Queen of Cups for good, but I do know in life that it's the biggest heartbreaks that are that happen to us in order to put us where we need to be, in order for the evolution of our soul, in order to mature and to grow. Okay? You can't grow without pain. Pain is a natural part of growth. So this heartbreak that you're experiencing, because you really loved her, was all for you to grow. What is the probable outcome for the future? Will this King of Wands energy be able to get this woman back? Will he be able to get her back? Dang, why'd it go like that? Do you have a court issue going on here? Is something going on in court? Why is the Hierophant here? Did you invest in a lawyer? Did you invest in a lawyer or something? You might have invested and put money into something here dealing with some type of financial institution or something. I have Cancer energy here, the Chariot with the Tower, Temperance, and the Moon card. Is this a Taurus energy? Did you make a bad investment in some Hierophant energy? Or something that you were trying to control and hold on to, and it ended up being a Tower. What did you do? Okay, I feel like you invested your time and energy into doing something that could have caused some type of a legal issue or problem, because you did something to try to control the situation. I feel like you did something to try to control the situation that you're keeping a secret, okay? To try to maybe keep things balanced. But it ended up being a Tower. What did you do? What did you do? Okay. Holy Spirit, what did this person do? What did this person try to invest in? What's a Hierophant? Clarify the Hierophant. I feel like in an effort to control something, maybe you were trying to stop this divorce or this breakup or whatever the case may be. You did something to try to control the situation. What is the Hierophant with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse? You didn't start stalking your ex, did you? This relationship was only meant for a lesson in one season of your life. Oh, man. And the Spirit wants you to move forward to your next lesson. The situation is being spearheaded and guided by your ancestors. Look, it's over. Whatever you did, things are over. She was in your life for a lesson. And that heartbreak that you're feeling right now, it was only to trigger you for your growth. And if you started stalking her, I feel like you might have started stalking her because you felt like you might be able to control the situation, because you felt like you were losing control. So you might have tried to stalk her or something, because that's what narcissists sometimes do. And it caused a Tower, because you thought that you might be able to balance things out if you could only keep her in your life, but instead it was a Tower. What was a Tower, Holy Spirit? Okay, y'all could be in one of the Northwest states in the U.S. What was a Tower? Did she move away? Incoming message. Government resource used to track, monitor, or harass you. And an incoming message. And things are going into your favor. Okay. All right, so if she got a restraining order, or if there was some type of element of stalking, okay, if you did something to stalk her, whether over social media, on her car, through devices, if you did something to track, monitor, and stalk her that got you into some trouble in an attempt to try to control her or control the outcome of the separation or whatever you all went through, that might have cost you some legal issues or got you in trouble with the law, uh, and caused a huge tower for you. It looks like things are going in your favor now. So you might have gotten some charges dropped, but learn a lesson from this, okay? There could be some type of message that's coming in very quickly. I hope that you did learn a lesson from this. You're going to have to move forward to your next lesson, okay? And no, that's not funny. Okay, you're going to have to, so if you're in court about something right now, about, you might even be under spiritual judgment for whatever you might have done to her, okay? But it looks like things might be going in your favor. Call center. She might work at a call center. You might work at a call center. Something having to do with a call center, or maybe you knew someone you were working with at a call center that you might have used the government resource used to track, monitor, or harass your ex, okay? And you might have also maybe put something on her vehicle to follow her around. Come on, you was doing the most. Yeah, you was doing the most instead of sitting down and healing. But now it looks like you want to make a change, maybe because you're worried about the law, but you might be under spiritual judgment right now. And one more time, this is a lesson. Learn and move forward. And then I have, this is an underage teen, okay? And it's coming down. Get out the way. So I don't know what that means. You take it as it resonates, okay? But something about possibly an underage teen. Hopefully you weren't stalking if she had any children, her children, or if you had children with her, whatever. Only you know what this is. But get out the way. It's coming down. So someone's under spiritual judgment right now, and it's coming down. All right? So this, once again, this is a lesson. Learn and move forward. You're not going to get that Queen of Cups energy back. It's over, okay? I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cards Tarot.